Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to this rainy vlog. We are on our way, well, yeah, you and I. We are on our way to the physiotherapist, chiropractor, to get our assessment done. I had a miserable sleep last night because of this pain. I took 2 Tylenol 1s this morning just to try to take the edge off, and that definitely helps for a while. And then I had my 2 coffees first, then I had my Tylenol 1s, and got the video vlog put together and uploaded and sent out to you guys about the putting the mulch around the plants or the trees. And then after I got that video out to you guys, Carol and I went to go and have lunch with our kids, and we went down to Markham, and there was a really cool ramen shop that I found, because both my kids basically live in the downtown area, and I'm trying to save them time, gas money, and mileage on their vehicles. So Carol and I went down to Markham, and they only had to come up to Markham. So that was kind of a win-win situation. And when I was looking for places to eat, this ramen place was phenomenal. I had a seafood ramen with Hokkaido broth. Carol had the chicken miso. Ben had the, what's it called? It was, the deluxe ramen, and Eli had the vegetarian ramen. So they were all really, really good ramens. And before the kids got there, Carol and I got there about 5 minutes early. So I ordered some edamame and gyoza to split up between everybody. And everybody loves the edamame. So, and this was our first time at this restaurant. We enjoyed it very much so that I think I might go back, possibly make a video there, because the food was really good. The lady that was serving, it was kind of an interesting restaurant, because you kind of sat on like a box that had a cushion on it, and they were quite comfortable. So you don't have any backs to the chairs, because they're just boxes. And then you have a QR code on each table. So if you just went in there by yourself, you'd use your QR code, order all your food, hit send. It sends them an email or whatever, and tells them what you want. But again, when Carol and I got there early, I just wanted to order the edamame and gyoza. And so I kind of went up to her just to ask her if I order it now, will that be one order? And then when I order a ramen, will that be another order? Like, will it all be separate, or does it all come together? And she goes, oh, I can just take your order. I'm like, oh, okay. So she came and took our order. When it comes to servers, she was like an A++ server. If there were awards for servers, she would definitely be in the top 10 servers that I've had in a very long time. So she didn't just stay at the back, wait for people to order on the app, look at her phone the whole time. She was like constantly asking us for if we wanted water, if any of the plates were empty, she would take it. She kept servicing everybody. It was a very small restaurant, but she definitely had control of that place, and she kept everybody in there super happy. And we made sure we tipped her well, because she definitely deserved it. And we were talking about Japan, and because I asked her, how do you say, see, I'm always saying it wrong, because it looks like it's pronounced oh my gosh, Hokkaido or Hokkaido, I think it's pronounced. So there's a place in Japan that has that name, and so I guess they named this broth after that. So that's why my broth came. You could have had like a tomato broth or the Hokkaido broth, and of course I did the Hokkaido broth. Anyway, so we had a great lunch, and luckily we had about a half an hour between us getting home and me having to go to my appointment, so I could drop Carol off instead of having to rush all the way up to Innisfil area, and Carol has to sit in the car for an hour. But so we had just enough time to drop her off, me grab my camera and my mic, jump back in the car, and then head up to my appointment, which is right here. So let's go in, see what's wrong with my shoulder. They might be able to analyze it. The only problem with going to these guys first is they can't, physiotherapists and chiropractors in Ontario at least, they can't order x-rays and those kinds of things, CAT scans and things, but they can assess you just by looking at you and checking out your movement range and all that stuff. But like, I'd love to have gotten to my doctor first and then possibly get an x-ray, possibly get an ultrasound, whatever it takes to see what's inside my shoulder, what's going on, or my neck. I think it's my neck. I think it's way up here. So, but it spreads, and then you can't really figure out where the pain's coming from, because it's like this whole area. So anyway, let's go in and see what's happening. Do you need my health card? Do you need my health card at all?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't need that at all.
Excellent. Well, she did a great job. Did the whole assessment. That's going to go right across there. Hang on. There we go. She did a great assessment and did some massaging, and then she did a couple, oh my God, I already forgot what they're called, but adjustments. So she did the whole thing where you cross your arms, you lean over to this way, and then as she leans you back, she puts another hand underneath your spine and then sits on, like this, crunches you in your back. The first one, the upper spine, that cracked loud, and the next one didn't crack as much. So you didn't feel that sometimes amazing relief when they crack your spine. I hate when they do neck adjustments. There's something about somebody grabbing you by the head and cracking your neck just scares the crap out of me. How many of you guys out there have ever had your neck adjusted by a professional chiropractor, physiotherapist? I'd like, okay, Ken, relax. She didn't do it today, but I have had it done in the past, and it's like, okay, relax. No, I can't relax while you have my head, and I know what's going to happen when you snap it, and it's going to make me do a backflip because it's just bizarre. And it's gone from, like, this morning it was really nice out, probably in the 20s. Now it's like 16, and the wind is blowing like crazy, and we've got like a light drizzle, and that's definitely bringing the temperature way down. So it is a very cold afternoon here in southern central Ontario. I'm not sure where central and southern ends and starts. If you are a geography buff, let me know where central Ontario starts and southern Ontario, because Ontario is a massive. You talk to anybody who's been born and raised in Toronto, and then you like give them a piece of paper and a pencil and say, draw what Ontario looks like, and they'll kind of draw the southern area of Ontario and forget about this huge, massive northern Ontario area. But again, I can't remember where they could consider central to south. So after all the adjustments and the massaging and her trying to feel where the injuries were, her analysis of it is a strained muscle, and hopefully by tomorrow morning a lot of that strain will go away. But it was kind of fun for her to try and help me find it as best she could. And you raise your arm and she rubs your muscle and tries to find where the injuries are. But a lot of the most painful stuff was right up under the back of my skull, right where your neck meets your skull, all underneath that side. And that was probably the most painful part. But I'm really glad I went, and I'm glad she worked out some of my issues. I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning, or hopefully have a better sleep tonight, because there's nothing worse than being woken up in pain every time you like move. All right, guys. Well, there was a nice, easy vlog for you to watch. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next vlog. I'll give you another health update. And yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what my next stealth camp, 24-hour stealth camp adventure is going to be. Wish me luck. Bye.